We're live. That was good. I'll just pause that. We'll be making it right. We're showing 49.8 volts. That is like full, man. That's full. Hey, Jennifer. All right. We're just getting started doing this thing. Shawnee, hello. Remember to hydrate. Very important. How was everybody's day? Oh, does this not work for some reason? Oh, no, that works, right? You see in a cabin, or the framing of a cabin right now? Okay, that looks like it works. Okay, then. What are the family member who has frozen water spigot? What's a spigot? Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. No, I really am. God, I hate moving my camera when it's plugged in because it's kind of a little flaky. There we go. I even said on video earlier today that I was gonna have nachos for dinner. Totally forgot. Ended up having leftovers. Oh, and everything's gonna change. Everything's gonna change. I gotta relearn my hotkeys in this stupid app. That doesn't. Okay, that's one thing that doesn't have to change. But these are all gonna change. How do I do this easy? What if I wanted to do this the easy way? Yeah, these have all got to change. Oh, this really sucks. Sucks the banana. Okay. That's the easiest way to do this now. By 1 inch by, is it 7 1/4? I think that's what it is. Okay. And then we do this. do this face. Are we on here? Yeah, okay, I guess we got it. Now, I need everything else here to disappear. Poppy, I feel your presence. I do. I really do. I need both my hands here, Papa. Papa. Make group. Nope, I got something else in there. In there, ding, ding, bing, bing, ding, ding, bing. I guess I got this guy in here. That's it. I need both my hands there, Papa. Okay, this is why I need both hands. Make group. Oh, that seemed to work. Now I have a new thing. Hey, it takes one to know one, Johnny. Yep. One and a half. Oh, perfect. Okay, there we go. There's my new board. Now I just have to do that 100 times, and we're done. Oh, you bumped your head. You bumped your head there, fella. That hurt? What are you doing? Junebug wants lovin'. You know what? I kind of need both hands here. Inches. How's YouTube been going, Johnny? You enjoying it still? Junebug likes to keep moving around until my hand is where her tummy is. I guess she likes a tummy rub. But it's not like the most fun place to rub, right? Like the area around her neck and her ears is so soft and fluffy, and then I try and steer her around. When did you start? Just a few minutes ago, Al. I've only changed 3 boards. So what I'm starting with is the subfloor joists. I'm changing them from 2x10s to 2x8s. Enjoying the lives. I really hope to get monetized. Yeah. There's not a lot of secrets to growing a YouTube channel. Good content and consistency. Right? So, Junebug is wanting attention here. Otherwise, I'd be doing this a lot faster. That's 16? Yeah, 16. Talking about gardening, so it's very easy to... Yeah. Well, that's it. I guess that's another thing is, do what you love, right? Dog. See, to duplicate, I need to hit the control key. There. I'm doing well. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've done 4 boards done. Nope, 5 boards done. 2x8 need to be 16 on center max. Yes. Well, we already had them at 16, so. What is this? No, I don't want your butt. She's standing with her butt towards me and, turning and looking back at me like, there it is. You dog. Is there a duplicate? Is there a duplicate so I don't have to do this? Move, rotate, scale. Push, pull, follow me. No, there isn't. Weird. Get it. Oh. Enjoy talking about gardening, so it's very. Oh yeah, all I did was organize seeds the last unplanned live and had people in the chat plus replay views. Nice. I hate being late. And so Shani, is that what you're going to focus on? Just doing live streams, or? You had enough yet? No. Okay. This goes a lot faster when I have two. Shoot, I can't deal with those boards in the way. Oop. Oop. Shit. Just delete those. Did I fuck that up? Nope. Okay. Done. Oh, why is that not lined up? Did I miss? Ooh. Did I mess something up here? Don't know. I may have messed something up here. Huh. All right. I'll find out where. Oh, I better know where. Here to here. Oh, no. Huh. 8 feet. Yeah. Okay, well. I started a website so I can collect information from people and sell digital printable content, like themed planting guides, checklists. Huh. I'll be curious to see how that goes. Blarney Stone. So somehow I've screwed this up. Oh, that's all right. Oh, fixed it. I don't know what was wrong there. Okay. There we go. That's one side done. I should just be able to copy it to the other side, right? Oh, you know what I'm doing wrong. Subfloor joists. Deckboard, yeah, I knew it. Okay. I feel like there should be music happening. Should there be music? Yeah, I do have Snap on. Well, it's not quite Snap. It learns, like it says, oh, you did 16 inches last time. We're going to snap you to 16 inches this time. Jesus. Why is that so loud? Okay, thanks, Al. Tell me. No, never mind. Oh, crap. One more. Ah! Eek. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, man. Stupid. Give it to me. All right, that looks right. Okay, so those are all changed to 2x8s, but now I got to change these boards right here that go across. Should they be 2x8s as well? Is there any reason they should stay as 2x10s? Oh, hey, Marcus. Hey, Marcus. Do you have Snap on? No music required. There's David. Oh, you're so far away. I'm surprised the internet still works, David. Good to see you guys. You missed Canada already. So yeah, is there any should these change to 2x8s? Eight should be fine, doubled up. Okay. Boom. I can see they're already doubled up. And we will stagger them. It's just easier to draw them like this. In fact, no, that's not it. Let's get right in close here and do this. 7 1/4 inch by 1 1/2 inch. I really gotta think when I'm doing that. Yep. Catch up, man. Now somehow I gotta grab this. How do I grab that? There it is. Okay. Oh, so all right. That's how I grabbed that. Nice job, Russell. What are we calling this? I guess it's still subfloor joist. Oop. Hee hee. Oh. Beauty. Beauty. Get rid of that. You know what? That should. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Nope, that's not perfect. What happened? What happened? I made them slightly longer on one side. Center carrying beam. We're to use 2x10s and go 24-inch on center. The reason I'm not going. The main reason I'm switching to 2x8s here is because the insulation I want to put on the floor is 7¼ inch. It's meant for 2x8 sizing. So I'm going to do the same thing I did on the cabin, right? As soon as this subfloor goes in, or even before the plywood goes on, as soon as the frame of the subfloor goes up, I can take hardware cloth, staple it up all along the bottom, all over the bottom, and then I can just drop the rock salt insulation in on top. There's Paul. I need to build one too. Maybe I'll steal your design when you have it finished. Yeah, if you know how to use Google SketchUp, or even if you don't. It's 16x20. I don't know if that's... You doing this for your cabin, Paul, or you like at home? Is that why? No, I come in... That's how I did that. Okay. I think we'll just do this. Concrete piers. I'm doing all this so that I can outcrop. just so I can make this into this one thing into a group. Shit, got something on. Good. Okay. Now I gotta do these boards for the new house. Yeah, sure. Question I have is whether the lean-to area on the side forms part of the square footage when applying for a building permit. I'll have to ask the local CBO. That's a good question. I have no idea. All right. Okay. There we go. That doesn't look right. Does it? Did we double them up? I guess we did. Okay. I feel like there should be music playing. Ah, nuts. Framing. Deck board. Shit. Oh yeah. I just need one more of those. I think it is applicable as part of the square foot, just like the carport doesn't. Uh-huh. And we'll grab both of those. Copy, move them to the other side. Huh. Yeah, there we go. There we go again. All right. I just need one more board in there. Here in New Hampshire, it would not be considered if it isn't an enclosed structure with an egress. It's a part of the forge. Awesome possum. Something hidden here. Yeah, okay. Oh. Why doesn't that come right to the end? Pea soup. Alright, let's change this to something else. Layer 0. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Oh. Where'd you come from, handsome? Three inches? Anybody want to guess and say 3 inches? I was right. It was 3 inches. I was right. I was technically right there. Okay. Subfloor joists are done. Other than these spacers, which are the wrong size, but we know the spacers have to go in there. We don't really need to put them in the design because they're just spacers, right? It doesn't really matter how accurate we are where we put them. There's Christy. How you doing, Christy? In Ontario, the government has recently allowed structures up to 160 square feet to be built without a permit. It used to be 100. Oh, really? I didn't know that. This is going to be bigger than that. This is 16 by 20. With a deck. All right, the subfloor. I guess now the only. Let's see, what else do we got here? Let's put the piers back in. Do we need to know exactly where the piers are going to go? I mean, I do when I'm pouring them, but I don't think it's important to any of the structure itself. Right now, what I'm doing, guys, is I'm changing. We made some decisions last night on things we should do differently, and some of those are like the subfloor here because, and I'm changing it because it. You know what? It has no impact on anything above it. Never mind. I didn't have to do that. But yeah. Okay, anyway, the next part though, north-south windows. Oh. That's neat. The next thing I need to do then is bring back the framing. Oh, we got two handsome fellows in there. And it's the second floor. Actually, we need the framing. We decided, we have I-beams in here. We decided not to go with I-beams. So let's, second floor joists. I'm going to create a new layer here. Call it second floor plywood. And I'm going to assign this to second floor plywood so I can make it disappear. Wait. What are we looking at here? Okay. Whoa. I'm thinking of one at 160, so I don't need a pyramid, but I'd like to maximize the roof line with a lean-to. Yeah. 16 by 20 is a nice size. You can rip a full sheet of plywood on your table saw. Yeah. Of course, we made changes last night. That means there's going to be 2 poles in the middle of the cabin, so I won't be able to swing it around quite as nicely. Okay. I should... Well, I'm not going to add those poles yet. So all these I-beams in here, I have a layer with I-beams. And they're all going to go. This will be annoying. But I have them all on a layer, so I'm just going to make them disappear. I don't know why that one's not on a layer. Boof. Or... is that an I-beam, or is that just... Nope, we got a double... I'm not sure what the... come on. Why can't I move? Ugh, Jesus. This app is really stupid about certain things. Okay, I can make the roof go away, though. Roof ply. Those guys? Yeah, okay, there we go. Now I can see what I did in here. Hide. I see, I just put a board there. Okay, well, that's going to go. View hidden. Yeah, everything here changes because of the height of the I-beams. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Yeah, Tweed Municipality, I believe, has a similar thing where you could. I went through the. I haven't looked at the regulations in a long time, but when I did look at them, it was in there that you could build something, an ancillary building up to 100 square feet without a building permit, only if it was ancillary to a permanent residence, meaning you have to have a home there first before you can build this thing without a building permit. And that's one of the reasons I had such a difficult time. See, I don't have a primary residence, so I can't build the other thing even without a building permit. I don't know, it might have changed by now, but I think I have to delete all this stuff and start afresh. Yeah, I do. Look at this. Oh, Bullwinkle. You know what? I'm going to call this 2.0. Sure. That's not going to change, is it? How do we do this part? going to have a board. We're using 2x8s for this? Yeah, I think so. Okay. You know what? I'll steal these boards. Because I think it's the height I need. And no, it doesn't quite go the whole length, does it? Crap. It's a shame. Oh, I'll make them work. So somewhere these are going to go up here. Not at the midpoint. There's the midpoint. Now they're not long enough. So I guess we'll just delete one of them. Wait, two boards? Do we have 2 boards going across there? Or just one? Hey, Skip. You will need footing piers in the center at 10 foot to support the floor joist. Kind of like that. We need those as well because now we're gonna have poles in the middle of the workshop as well. What happened to Al? What is this? What is this thing I've just created here? A center the second floor joist. Okay. What have I created? What have I done? Oh no! Oh no! No! Come on, where's the center? Okay, there we go. All right, so I got. And you pull. And you pull. We're gonna drop. I don't know where approximate. It's gonna go over the concrete pad, so it doesn't really matter if I get this perfectly straight. I don't know how big these poles are. Are they 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch? I'm gonna go with 4 inch because I don't know how big they are. On edge educate. Huh. Educate. So that, oh, what? Looks like it needs to go back a bit. Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know what that did. We need another one though. Steve, how you doing, bud? Oh, let's go pry the shed up with. Oh, you're actually looking up the edges. ridges. Come on, stay with me. What? There we go. So that the not precisely in the center. I don't know how that happened. Shouldn't that be over top of that? All right. Time for some measuring. 7 foot 7.5 inches. 7 foot 7. That's in the middle. My plywood, my floor plywood is in the right place or something. It doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Eyeball it there. Whoa, dude. Whatever, man. Okay. God, that looks ugly. That must be 4-inch radius, not a 4-inch diameter. Is it drinking time yet? I want to keep the doorways clear of obstacles for pulling the quad in. I guess I can't pull the quad in anymore. Yeah, that would have been nice. Oh well. I can, I guess I can't. I might be able to. Drive around the poles, but I guess not if I have cabinets and shit. Oh well. Turn off the accessories. Okay, so I deleted the crap on that side. Let's get rid of it on this side too. And then, see you, Paul. It's funny, the second floor is going to look almost exactly the same as this. The subfloor. I could almost copy the entire thing and stick it up there. Couldn't I? Yeah, I don't see why I can't do that. Not going to use the I-joist. No. Hey, Andy. Does doorway need to be centered? I don't know. I guess not. I mean, that's not a load-bearing. Oh, it is a load-bearing wall. Now it's a load-bearing wall now that I have the thing in there. So, yeah, I guess the door has to be centered for that. Al says yes. Well, I can't remember the question. Will there be a sink in the shop? I'd like to have a sink in the shop, actually. I planned for one. It won't work in the wintertime, but I did plan for one. Like my plumbing design has lines going out hot and cold. I don't know how I'm going to run about there. 3 in the center. 3. Right here? 3 in the center instead of 2? What are you talking about? These 2 boards? I hope you're not talking about these poles. The car is going to go under the lean-to on one side. Yeah, that's generally the idea, Christy. I was only going to bring the ATV inside the shop in case, I needed to do some work on it, or, in the wintertime, if I needed to thaw it out for some reason. Because there are water holes on the trail that never freeze over because they're running water through there, so the ATV always gets wet, and then it freezes. Speaking of which, now double up the rim joists. Double up the rim joists. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh, it's getting a bit chilly. 4 inches. Double up all the rim joists. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, so you mean like where I've done it here? Like I don't see any reason why I can't copy this entire subfloor and just raise it up. 4 inches? Because this is essentially what we're doing. Hey, Destiny. I don't know what the 4 inches is for. No, Destiny, we made some changes last night. And the more I look at it, the more I hate it. Yeah, 16 by 20. How's the weather, David? When are we hoping to see a shovel in the ground? Well, I'm hoping to bring materials in March. Shovel on the ground as soon as the ground thaws, actually, hopefully in April. Like I'd like to get shovel on the ground like first April 1st kind of thing. The weather is cool, about 15 degrees. Do you have a wood stove down there, David? Do you miss your wood stove? When is Al arriving? Late April. So hopefully there's enough time in there for the ground to thaw for me to put the concrete piers in. I want the concrete piers in and the subfloor built before Al gets here. Can the AT be driven in for repairs, etc.? Not with posts in there. Yeah. Well, if this is excuse me, this is a StreamYard. If anybody wants to join me and like give their advice in real time. I did that on purpose. Look at those guys. They're always looking at me. Stop looking at me. Getting a bit chilly. I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's time to feed the dogs too. What don't you like about it? I don't like the posts in there. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, turned everything back on. Do one I-beam or a pair of I-beams? Is that the one? Can you hang 2x8s off an I-beam? We're getting to the point where I actually need an engineer to look at this. All right, sorry guys, I'm gonna be a few minutes. I'm gonna bring in some wood, feed the dogs and crap. Fire! I see fire. That's all. Weirdos. Sounds like you need the Ray to have a look-see at the design. Oh yeah, I would definitely pass it by Ray at some point. Kind of because you know he knows what he's doing, but kind of because I also want him to come and help me. The shop is 20 feet. That would only be a 10-foot span to the center. Only one pole in the center of the shop will need to move the footings piers for support. Pro lamb? What is a pro lamb? Lamb beam? Well, I thought it was a typo. I don't know what a lamb beam is. Lamb beam. Was it just a bunch of plywood glued together? So you buy it pre-glued? Oh, buy 20-foot versus lamb level beam in the level department at Lowe's. That wouldn't be the first time I brought in a 20-foot piece of something. $183. Is that it? Never heard of it before. Pro lamb? Pro lamb beam? I don't know what that is either. Okay, so dimensions? Because I'm getting rid of these posts. Huh. $20-foot pro lamb beam. 20-foot beam. Hi, Andy. Lamb isn't laminated. Why do you guys say laminated? Ooh, that's why it's cold down here. It's only 17 Celsius in my cabin. I demand a recount. And I didn't get nachos for dinner. The other day I was thinking of terms that you kind of never hear, but it sounds really common. Like, hey, would you mind heating up the toast for me? You've never heard it, but it sounds pretty common, right? Hey, would you mind heating up the toast for me? 16-foot with a 2x12 as well. Oh, yeah? So we can just do that then. Doors or a garage door? I don't know yet. I just wanted it. I just knew I just wanted to be wide enough that the ATV could get in there, and it looks like it's it's 8 feet. Yeah, that's more than enough. I forget why we landed on 8 feet for the door. other than, well, the ATV's got to get in there. Also, carrying a sheet of plywood in there. A double 2x10. What does LVL stand for? Can span the 20 foot with no issue. Two 4-foot barn doors. Yeah, okay. Well, if we can span 16 feet with 2x12s, why don't we just do that? Laminated veneer lumber. Thank you. Definitely opening out, Destiny. I think. I don't know, actually. I hadn't thought about that. The goop is ready. All hail the goop. I have to start keeping the whiskey inside. Okay. Windows on the side of the workshop where you would stack firewood under the lean to roof. I didn't originally have. Well, originally I did have windows in there, and then I took them out, and then Al told me to put them back in, so I put them back in. I don't know how that's going to play out, honestly. Joy's chart shows 2x12 is good for 16 feet 6 inches. Well, I gotta go with that. What do you say, Al? Can we just do that instead? I'm about to draw a 2x12. And I know how to do it. Do you remember? In September. Just remember. Rectangle. What is it? What is it? 2x12? What is it? Dimensions of a 2x12? Is it 11 1/4? Where's the thing? Is it going to be 20 feet? Get over there. Get over there. There. Oh, that was stupid. $16 feet. Duh. Oh, it's short by 3 inches. No, by. What is that short by? Marquette. Why is my cabin not 16 feet? 16 feet 5 inches. Why did we do that? Is there some issues? Feet, which is ooh. Is there some issues? Because I'm putting them in. Well, it's second floor, so it's not. It's really just got the roof load on top. I mean, I will use the second floor for some storage, but I don't intend to put on a lot of stuff up there. No need to bark. No need to bark. No need for it. Sorry, I know there was sparking stuff. So I'm going to double them up on the ends. And then we're doing 16 inches. I assume that's 16 inches on center. Right? 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 Inches. Here we go. And then we're going to have another, is it called a double top plate? It's already there. I just got to lower it down, I guess. Why doesn't that come to the edge of the board? Is there a board there? Oh, I know why. There is a board there. Yeah, okay. Double. I think I've done this part wrong too. But, where did I? We want the plywood to run straight up the side of the wall. Right to the thingies. What did I do differently there? Oh, because they're I-beams. Something, something, yada, yada. I forget. I think because they're I-beams, I put a board over the, I was putting a board right down the ends. I don't think we got to do that here. So I'm going to just grab these two and just marry them to the, right there. That way the plywood comes right up the side, right up to there. And then the these rafters or trusses, whatever they're called, they just meet in there somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, this is coming together. I know. This, oh, except it's not coming to the edge there either. Well, I've done this part of the roof wrong anyway, because this roof shouldn't meet directly with the framing. It should meet with the outer plywood. No, that is not correct. What's not correct about it? Why don't you join me on StreamYard, Al, so you can like talk to me instead of typing? Yes, I know there's another thing to go along there as well. Or is it needed, actually? The just need to be there because you are hanging those out buildings on the sides. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, fuck me. That's a... So, okay, so you're saying it's got to be double, right? A double board. Got to go right down the thing here. Is that right? Is it a double? Oh, this is annoying. Does it matter? Are you sure it matters? Because the... So you're saying these pieces here, these rafters or trusses or whatever they can't just hang on this double plate? That's annoying. Single? Oh, I just created all those, man. Okay. All right. Well, oh, what the? Oh, come on. Okay, all gone again. Just strong enough with the load of the main roof. Okay, but Skip, are you saying that it's just a single board? It doesn't have to be double? I kind of like that single board idea because I'd like more of the 2x12 to hang on the lower of the double top plates, right? If you have two boards on there, you're cutting 3 inches off there, and then you're only on it's a 2x6, so 2.5 inches. Is that right? Yeah, we'd like more than 2.5 inches. You put lean-to rafters on external ledger board. As long as it maybe. Okay, so 16 feet 2 inches. Try this again. Let's try that then. And we're out by, it's going to be, what, an inch and a half or some shit? Yeah, an inch and a half. All right, so we take this and we move it this way. 1 1/2 inch. Right, so now we're 1 1/2 inch of both sides. Are we correctus about this? Are we happy with this, guys? 1 1/2 inch. 1 1/2. I'm gonna wait until you guys say yes before I duplicate that 100 times again. Separates the roof line, standard practice, but I have no idea. Reasonable. The only thing that's really important to me is that the roofs tie together. So, like you wouldn't have a roof and then the lower roof on your ledger board like this, right? To me, they have to be together. And this is how I did my cabin. Seemed to go okay, I guess. I don't know. That's no proof of anything, right? And this distance is going to be right to the corner. So let's just verify. Is it like that? No. 20 feet, 3 inches. Okay. Are we happy? Okay, we got the board in there. The board up in there. Are we happy? We got the board up in there. -10. You got your 11 earlier. Don't come to me looking for 11. You got your 11 earlier. You did. God. You think you can control me? I'm unfathomable. All right, we'll do this. So it's on both sides. No, wait. We'll wait on that because it'll be easier to duplicate these boards first. Jeep. I just hear from oral support. Thank you. All right, here we go. Wait, do I still double up the ends? Am I still doubling these up on the ends? Whoop. These ones here? Am I doubling these up? So we start like that for extra support. There's a fire in my wood stove. I'm not hearing yes or no on this. Yeah, what are these things? Outcrop? Okay, outcrop. Jesus. Why don't I just turn that down? I don't know why that's so loud. There. So we got that done. That's looking good. We just need this board over there. Over them there. Oop. Jeepers. Where am I? What happened to my snap? Okay. And then we have this board. What is that line doing there? What is this? That's help. Pieces of a board here. Oh, and these are too long now. Oh, come on. Oh, man. This is not funny. Okay. It's the easiest way to do this. It's got to be 1.5 inches longer. 1.5 inches longer. Ugh, come on. Explode. Okay. Come on. Jesus. Hello. Stop doing this to me. Oh, no, that was dumb. Duh. Okay. There we go. I think we just delete these ones. Yeah. Okay. Will that board just fit in there? That would save me some time. Oops. Oh. Alan Skip should join the live stream. I said somebody should join. Anybody here? I'll put the thing in chat. There you go. Join us. Join us. Batman. What would you got to just ask yourself? What would Batman do? What would Batman do? Whoa, 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 whoa. Mm-hmm. What would Batman do? Not sure which corner I grabbed. This one. Did that work perfectly? It did. Okay. There's two. And we're going to make this 4. Oh. Yay. Look at the soup now. Get rid of those. We can get rid of some other stuff here too. Get rid of those. Errant pure. That's fine. Okay, now I guess I put the plywood down. So does the plywood now go down on the floor? No. Oh man, what comes up next? Oop, not those guys. In fact, I can delete those guys. These guys. Can't I just lower that whole thing down? No, I don't know if there's a way to do it, but certainly if there was a way to do it, you would. Yeah, no, I don't know if there's a way to do it. I do it manually. It's actually not that hard. I'm gonna delete a bunch of stuff here because this is not gonna. Well, delete it or I could just hide it for now. Oh, perfect. I don't know why that was all labeled bridge board. Okay. So I'm thinking I can just lower this whole roof down until it kind of lands on the things. Is this right? Is there anything else that needs to be done before the roof gets joined up here? Anybody? I like how it finally came together. No poles in the middle, no I-beams. Scott, hey. Good to see you too. Hope all is well there with Sarah and Vincent. Just spent the last hour and 43 minutes redoing stuff because minds have been changed. Skip, Al, anybody, does the roof sit right on these boards here? Or does something else have to happen? If I don't get a yay nay soon, I'm just going to drop it down. I'm going to drop it down. I'll drop it down. I will. I'll drop it down. Drop it downtown. I feel like there should be music. Bird's mouth. Yes, there will. I'm not going to like cut a bird's mouth in these pieces because we kind of know how that's supposed to work. But I know there will be a bird. I did that when I was designing the cabin. I actually etched out bird's mouths in here, and it doesn't matter because you end up you won't go by Google SketchUp when you're doing a bird's mouth. Let me tell you that. You'll put the board there, you'll line it up and cut, and you'll probably do that a few times until you get it perfect. What I'm asking though is, do these things sit right on top of this double top plate? Like nothing else goes there, right? I'm about to make an executive decision. We're just gonna drop the whole thing until we hit something. Nope, downtown, something like that. Okay, there's your bird's mouth. It probably should be a little more than that, right? That you handled your solar power issue in your elevator pretty well. I would have been so frustrated. Oh yeah, Scott. I tell you what, it's one of those things. Usually it happens in when I was in the IT industry. You go down this rabbit hole of this isn't working, so I'll try this. Oh, that isn't working, so I'll try this. I'll try this. I'll try this. But to try this thing, I'll have to try that first. But I'll have to make that work. But to make that work, I have to do this. And then when I get that working, I can make this working. And I get this working, and then this will work. And nope, it didn't work. And it's just this whole nightmare spaghetti thing going on. And it was just one of those times. And it's one of those weird things where maybe you think that life is just handing you a lemon, like a real mushed up, shitty lemon, because maybe you deserve it or something. Okay, so there we go. There's our new structure. We've got 2x12s holding the second floor up. I like this. This works for me. I'm happier now. No poles inside. And I don't mean Polish people. I mean, poles. And now I'm gonna have to fix the part of the deck that's holding that area of the roof up. And then there's the part of the, we'll call it outcrop. Oh, nope, those are I don't know why these are all labeled as ridge board for some reason. Obviously those aren't ridge board. Oh, my ridge board. Oh, the ridge board didn't get lowered. All right, hold on. Let's get rid of these. The ridge board is, a rafter for some reason. Okay, I'm just going to lower it down until we hit there. Yep, that's looking good. I started counting up all the 12-volt batteries I had after watching your last video. Well, and two of them I used are old, right? One of them came out of the generator. I replaced it, and one of them came out of my jump starter when I replaced it. I just haven't taken them to a battery place yet. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to change anything about this. Well, these have to go down so that they're not sticking up. But as opposed to the other part of the roof where I could just lower it, I can't just lower these because that means lowering the everything else that's attached to them. And I kind of engineered this to be at least 6 feet tall so I could walk under it. 6'6". Nice size workshop. I like it. Thank you, Scott. I suppose I could I could actually tilt these, all of them, all at once. I can use the rotator, grab that end, and how far are we going here? Something like that. So now they aren't sticking out up above. Oh, they're actually, oh, Jesus. Come on. Did you do that on both sides? That side, just this side. So they're overlapping each other, which is fine. I think I did that in the cabin as well. But I mean, these get cut. Yeah, I think I rotated them too far because these get cut. Or maybe not. I think the plywood was on. Yeah, the plywood was on. Yeah, Andy. I'm gonna in fact, I'm gonna rotate these out of the way because the plywood has to go on here first. Russell, what have you done to your cabin? I'm going for flexibility, you see. At any rate, getting the angle of these boards right in this program is not that important because we'll figure that out on the day. The important part of this, well, I guess it is a little important because it's going to give me the length of my metal, which has to be ordered in advance. All right, let's put I'm going to grab another drink and then I'll put the plywood on the roof. Or do I already have it on the roof? Nope, there's no roof plywood. Okay. I'll put the plywood on the roof. And then, what is roof plywood typically? Is it 3/8? I think it's 3/8, right? I see a man about a hearse and then I'll grab a drink. I'll be right back. Sorry. All that talking you missed, and it was all fantastic. 32.2 is the angle of my roof. Somebody want to put that in rise over run? Roof pitch. Okay, now we can bring back the... What are we calling those? Nope. Outcrop. There we go. Yep. Jesus. So, let's do the others. Oh no, I can't do the other one. So it's going to be something just like that, right? And this is the cut that will be. I can do it in here. It's just a real pain in the ass. What I have to do is like draw it all the way around. I'm not going to do it. It's such a pain in the ass, and it's not necessary. Take the line off there. Right? What do you guys think? Okay, where's the inside of this? Yeah, so something similar. Oh, except now they're off here. Well, that side's still on. I did something wrong over here. Thanks, Andy. Then, of course, I got to build some framing up here to fill in the end here. I smell like dog. Ray is a good one to look this over because he uses Google SketchUp as well, so I can just send him the file. And he can look at it. What's interesting about this too is that the ground slopes away from one side to the other. So for this right side, it is way higher than the left side, way over here. It's gonna be like 3 or 4 feet, maybe. I don't know. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly because it's not going to be the same all the way across either. I'm really glad I have that Mini X though to prepare the holes, because doing it by hand for the cabin was just a pain in the ass, like with a shovel. Like there, in a lot of places, it's exposed bedrock, which is fine. You know, those are the easy ones because those I just have to cut the sonotube, you know, kind of to what's the word I'm looking for? Where it's going to fit the rock. So you got to carefully draw. And where did I do that last time? Did I use a protractor? Not a protractor. What are they called? You trace the line of the rock around the sonotube, then you cut it and put it down and level it, and then just in case you pack dirt around the bottom. I'm reasonably happy with how it's looking now, though. And I think some of the stuff should be fairly accurate. Like, I think I'd be comfortable ordering the metal roof for this upper part just based on this diagram alone. Not sure about the lower one yet, though. And it doesn't, I don't know that it has to be ordered right away. Ram 2 doors. Yeah, that'll be an afterthought. Destiny. It's probably, you know, going to be something really simple, like a couple of 2x12s. I can put them on hinges. Just drive up. Something like that, I don't know. But yeah, the ATV will go in this way. The other side will be the deck. And I think I've done this properly where there's no gap between, there's no like lip or anything between the inside and the outside. The idea there being like, if I want to bring a tool outside, like even my table saw was a beast to move around when I had it in our big house in the basement. It was a beast to move around. And I had this tiny little area I was using for a workshop. I hated moving it. And then I bought this adjustable wheel set, this square wheel set. Just adjusted it to the size of the feet on the on the saw. And boy, that became so easy to move around. I could just wheel it wherever I wanted. It was awesome. So ideally, it'd be nice to be able to wheel out the table saw out there or something else. You know, if it's a nice day and the bugs aren't too bad. Solar on the roof. That's a good question. I wasn't planning any solar on the roof. I could talk to Ray about that. I'd need another charge controller. And if I put panels on both sides, then I need 2 more charge controllers. I don't know. Like 8 months of the year, I got so much solar, it's not even funny. In fact, it's even more than 8 months. Today we made 10 kilowatt hours. Somewhere in the middle of January, we start getting some sunny days again. So it's really just a month, maybe 2 months of the year that I have to run the generator. I mean, I could load up the, here's something I could do. I could load up the workshop with solar panels and then just run a Bitcoin operation, Bitcoin mining in the workshop. Wouldn't that be funny? If I opened both sets of doors, so we had good airflow, keep everything nice and cool. Russell, why have you taken all that crap out of your cabin and put it in the workshop now that it's built? It's full of Bitcoin mining computers. Estimated costs of the workshop? Well, it's going to depend. To get it where it is right here, including plywood, but no windows and no doors. To get it here with plywood, no windows, no doors. Now, this is kind of a funny way to say it. I don't know. I'm guessing 20 grand with windows, with doors, external cladding. I don't know. I'm not very good at estimating. Like I do have a price list put together, like a parts list, but it doesn't have windows. Like the windows these days, when you go to buy windows, they just ask you what size you want, and then the windows are built to size, right? And I think I put these in as 4x4 windows, 4x4 windows, and then what is this? Like a 1x1 here? I don't remember what size this is. 2 feet by 2 feet. 1 foot 6 inches. 18 inches? Really? And then what's this way? 1 foot 2.5 inches? There must be a reason I did that. And then these should be 4 feet though. I like the 2 feet 9.5. I guess not. 3 feet 10.5. There must have been a reason I did that windows this way. I don't remember. Incidentally, I would guess that if I were to buy a kit, like a cabin kit or something like that, that was about the same size, I'd probably spend about the same amount, but it wouldn't be nearly as a good quality as this is, right? You wouldn't get 2x6 walls or framing, you know. They try and do things really cheap, right? So they have to compensate for that. So there probably would be poles in the middle of the building, you know, because they don't want to use 2x12s. They want to use something cheaper. I'm pretty happy with how this looks right now. All right, I'm playing some music. Spot. Wait, how am I doing this? I guess the mic is just going to pick it up. Okay, you guys are going to have to tell me. This is so much better. I can get the ATV inside. On the floor, wait. Jesus. This program is so stupid sometimes. Oh, I see. Okay, grab the wheel and... I don't know how how accurate this ATV is. 4 feet 5. So it's actually wider than my ATV, which is weird. My ATV is 4 feet. Boy, that takes up a lot of space in there, doesn't it? You're a big fan of New Order. Oh, New Order was so big when I was a teenager. And I don't mean big as in they were really popular. I mean, to me and my friends, they were a great band. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a funny story. I may have told the story before because I think it's really funny. Spotify came up super huge here. It wasn't this song. It was Bizarre Love Triangle. Bizarre Love Triangle. Whenever we get together, friends, our friend Mark put together some mixtapes and stuff, and one of our favorite mixtapes that he did had this song and a bunch of other stuff, The Cure, the Smiths, stuff like that on there. But one day, I remember Sarah. Her name was Sarah Shortreed. I wasn't there at the time, but they were playing this special CD that, well, I guess it was a tape, right? They were playing this tape that Mark had put together, everybody loved, and Bizarre Love Triangle was playing. And Sarah goes over to the boombox and she goes to hit stop, but for some reason she hits record. She realizes it immediately, goes, "Oh my God," and then hits stop. So we were laughing our asses off because every time we listened to that tape after that, right in the middle of this New Order song, Bizarre Love Triangle, the music stops and she goes, "Oh my God." And then it continues. So whenever we listened to it, we'd be, bebopping along to the music, and then we'd all stop and go, "Oh my God," and then keep bebopping along. And then I went to university, and just around that time, the DJs were discovering New Order. So they'd play Bizarre Love Triangle. And I'd be out there on the dance floor, dancing away, and suddenly they'd stop and shout, "Oh my God." And everybody'd be looking at me. There you go. Why did this window just go huge again? I just resized it. I'm going to have to write somebody. I just resized this window. The bullshit. How's the music level anyway? Oh, you know what? Let's just put it back. There we go. I wonder what this is. This is. Oh, come on. I must have been playing around with like cabinet sizes just to see how much space it would take up. 2 feet 8 and 7/16. Where did that come from? By 2 feet 11 and a half by 3 feet 1.25. So that height is, I guess, is about right, 37 inches. Oh, I'm gonna grab a beer.
Something's changed, hard to find. Just got it, felt the girl, and I wanna make And she's watching with those eyes. And she's loving with that body. I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know, I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that? The charade. There doesn't seem to be a reason to change. You know, I feel so dirty when they start talking cute. I don't want to tell her that I love her, but I want to run. Cause she's watching.
Carol! Good to see you, Carol. I just know it. How was your, Carol, how was your Christmas and how was your New Year's going so far? That's not what I want. 3D warehouses. Get Myrtles. Oh. Okay. Yep. Okay. We're not doing that. That's too bad. Carol, you missed all the fun because we pretty much settled on this. Yeah, the bird's mouth on these ones are not very good. I forget I think there's a calculation of the bird's mouth. Expensive Canadian. David, actually the price of lumber has come down a little bit since the last time a few months ago when I last looked at my spreadsheet. Good time to buy lumber, I think. I'm going to lock in my prices. I should do that. If we're happy with this, I got to pass this by Ray. Because I'll tell you what, regardless of what people tell me or what calculators I use, online calculators for doing stuff or, whatever, if Ray looks at this and says, no, don't do that, do this, I do exactly what Ray says. Ray is never wrong. I know better than to I know better. I mean, besides the fact that he's going to probably help me with a lot of this as well. Carol says, wonderful, thank you. You like this? Carol, did you spend Christmas with family? Yeah, it came together. I had some issues early on with this. Your life shouldn't cause you pain. There's one day that you might around here. I could, all right, let's take a look at, I want to take a look at, what are we calling this? Second floor joist. Oh, that's supposed to be roof ply. Roof ply. Turn off the roof ply. Let's take a look at putting plywood on the, get rid of the outcrop on the second floor. Might as well. Why not? Oh shit, dog. Skip, are you still here? David, they're 2x6, David. I wanted to be able to insulate properly if I get to the point of insulating. And I do have some insulation left over from the cabin, which might not be totally destroyed by the dogs. David, tell me this. These upper top plates, should those have gone on top of plywood? I'm thinking those should have gone on top of the plywood. The plywood goes on there first, and then these double top plates, right? Right? And if the plywood does go on first, do I really need a double? Can it not be a single? Skip says yes. So plywood first. Damn it. Are you people watching me? So I'm putting 3/4 up here. 3/4 inch plywood up there. Up and in there. Up and in there. You guys okay with that? Three-quarter inch. I don't hear any doodah. Second floor plywood. That's not done properly anyway. Yeah, because Skip says so. I'm putting 3/4. Skip. You okay with 3/4, Skip? Oh, an extra. What is that? That looks like it should be an I-beam. Ted, hey, you gotta go do a walkthrough in the attic. It's worth the extra cost. Did it in mine. Allows storage up there. I think I love the song. And although it's very sad. In the center, the height is 5 feet, so I won't be able to walk up there properly, but there will be storage. If I do that, that's gonna. No, I can't. Oh, half my framing is tied to my second floor joists. Come on. Yeah, David, I have for the plywood. I have the same stuff that I used here in this floor. It's TNG. It's OSB actually. It's 3/4 inch. Heavy as shit. It's really fucking heavy. 20 feet 3 inches. 20 feet 3 inches by 16.5. 20 feet 3 inches by 16.5. 3 inches by 16.5. 20 feet 3 inches by 16.5. 20 feet inches by 16 feet 5 inches. I'm putting 3/4 inch in here. I don't hear any arguments. Well, that's not what I want to do. I forgot about access. I gotta be able to get up there. All right. All right. We need a gap right in the middle of the room. I'm doing the same thing I did in the cabin. wanna go. What we want to do, 3 feet. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. There. That's the gap. It's a little more than 3 feet. Never seem to get enough. 3 feet, 10.5 inches. So close to 4 feet. It's going to come true, but there's not a lot I can do. Mommy dear, mommy dear. Do you want my autograph? 8 feet, 1.5. 8 feet, 1.5. Oh my god, that's time to be testing my memory. 60.5. 8 feet, 1.5. 6 feet, 1.5. Shit. So was it 6 feet, 1.5? 1.5. 20 feet, 3 inches. Feet. 1 and 1. 1. Oh, that can't be right. What is that? That can't be right. Get rid of that shit. Okay, all right. Let's try this again. We're getting better memories this time. Okay, this was 16 feet 5 inches. This is so wrong. 5 inches. 8 feet 1.5. I knew it. 8 foot 1.5. Oh, 8 feet 1.5. Okay. 8 feet 1.5 inches by 16 feet 5 inches. This better work. I explained there are sewers I can choose. Oops. Nobody said anything about the 3/4 inch. There was. Oh, look at that. It's perfect. It's perfect. I guess. I don't know. Oh, shit balls. David, are you having a drink tonight? Oh, it didn't work? Oh, what happened? Oh, that's not the same on both sides. Oh, Jesus. All right, well. So there's going to be a little bit of a gap here. Because of the plywood. On both sides, of course. Do we care? I don't care. Yes, for the shop floor, but 3/4 is overkill for storage in a 4-foot. Now you tell me. I just did all this work. It's a little bit bigger than that. 5/8 in the attic with a winch system. Winches are so loud. It's gotta be OSB tongue and groove. Better than lugging the stuff up there. Is your winch really loud? Because I don't know if you saw my video on building loft stairs or building pull-up loft stairs. I think it's like the one video, one of the very few videos I have that kind of all use. It's not even on the list. All right. Oh yeah, okay. Building pull down loft stairs in the last 48 hours has 129 views. That's not a lot, but it's always on the list. Anyway, in that video, I tried a winch to raise and lower the stairs. It was so fucking loud and slow, right? It's slow. But now, I mean, I gotta get a drink here. But what am I gonna do? This is so much easier, right? Like it takes very little to raise and lower the stairs. Like a city girl does it. So, not an issue. And you know what else about this too? Little known fact. Little known fact. You guys hear me? I'm gonna give you a bit of fact that very few people know. Get a grip. Do a disappearing stair will cut down on heated space. Do a disappearing stair will cut down on heated space. Oh, I hear ya. PP? What is PP? I have the same in my garage to get up there. Use the winch to lift heavy things up there. I don't see myself putting a lot of heavy stuff up there. Like, what do you put that's heavy up in your thing? I think I know what you mean by the disappearing stairs. They're typically used for attics, right? Like Christmas Vacation, right? I think that's what you're talking about. Buy a pre-made attic ladder. For the workshop, I was just going to use a regular ladder. Set up the ladder, put stuff up, take stuff down. Christmas Vacation. Great movie. The Griswolds. What's not the love? Rock, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Why is that different? Oh, that's so that the floor would line up. Sorry, I'm not feeling Jigsaw. Oh, there's a good song. Go and stock up tomorrow. Oh, I guess it is Monday. Russell, what are you drinking today? Is it a day that ends with? Ends with day. Okay, I think I know why. Said no, someone's waiting for me. Listen, baby, I'm sorry. Just want to tell you, don't worry. I will be late. I gotta fix my deck roof here. This should line up, right? We're going to a place nearby. Gotta go. That she wasn't the only one. Eats me from inside. She's not inside. Just because I made that call. Sorry. Just want to tell you, don't worry. We'll be late. Don't stay up and wait for me. The next thing I need to do is to go through the spreadsheet again of my parts list. You gotta go. Do-do-do. Listen, baby, I'm sorry. What are you gonna get, Dave? Good. Boy, I let the fire die down a little, and it got cold in here fast. It's like -10 outside. Not that cold, but should I take a shot at fixing this part now? This whole thing has got to lower by. Why does that not line up? Why does that not line up? Again, you're dropping out. My battery is low, so you know we're going to a place nearby. My battery is low, so you know. I'm deep in thought. I gotta get rid of that hole. There we go. I suppose I can do some measurements here. Measurementating here. Oh, I got a problem here. I just realized I got some problem. I need another one of these jobbies out here. I need to extend this whole section. Huh. That didn't work. It's not going to let me. Yeah, that's going to be a pain. Anyway, I need another board out there because where does the metal roof go to out here? Everywhere else is going to end right along this line here. But yeah, I need more metal roof. Oh, I can figure this out this way. 1 foot. 1 foot, really? Yeah, 1 foot. No, not quite. Oh, interesting. Dirty water. Oh, it's not staying on. Oh, there we go. It worked. Yeah, that has to be there for the... Because the roof is going to be that length all the way until here. Oh, same thing. I have a loft in my garage, and there's nothing heavy up there, and access by a step ladder. And how? What kind of things do you store up there, and like how convenient is that for you? I don't even know what I'd store up there right now. Like, I got to think about how this roof comes together with the deck roof. What a beautiful combination. And goes up and down my spine. I wonder if this is... Nope, that's not right. With any satisfaction guarantee. Oh, I have the same problem. Cheap beer, probably, bud. Tell you what, David, get yourself a lime and put a lime wedge in there so that your Budweiser doesn't taste like total crap. You gotta some lime flavor, or either that or you buy some lime cordial, but that makes them go down way too fast. Way too fast. Anyway, I could probably make this measurement right here. There's the line. That was actually really easy to do. What a beautiful combination. Sending shivers up and down my... Whoops. And the color that you sent on me didn't come with any satisfaction. 8'7" and 5/8". And that doesn't have to be exact. The ridge cap does allow for like an inch of offness. And metal roofing these days, you order it to length, which is good, right? You don't have to make any cuts. No rust. That's what I'm saying right now. No rust. That looks well thought out. Good night. Oh, good night, David. Sorry you've been up so late. Thanks for hanging out with me. You, I love to hate you. And for me, didn't come with any satisfaction guarantee. So I return them to the sun. I know that will read. Something doesn't look right there, but yeah, something. This is not supposed to be below there. It's supposed to come up to the edge of the. Shawnee's still here. So. Actually, that's okay. I was worried about this is wrong where this board meets up here. But what I can do on the day, measure down from the peak the length of the metal roofing that I actually purchased, and then like these boards can just shift down until we hit that line. It's simple. It doesn't matter what this overhang is out down here, right? How far these boards are out, right? Yeah, I can't. There's no easy way to do this. You just shift those down. It doesn't matter if there's more overhang, as long as I'm not hitting my head on them. That was my only design consideration. I don't want to be hitting my head on something just going for firewood. And I don't want to have to duck. Nobody likes ducking. I don't have to duck. I'm too old to duck. Let's be honest. Let's be forthright. Good question, Andy. But no water collection on this roof. I have my well, and I will have water. I will still have water collection on the cabin. There really isn't any need for more water collection than that I can tell or that I can foresee. Even as it is now, like even without the well, like the tote that we have, I collect rainwater. I collected rainwater maybe 3 or 4 times last summer, and had enough water into November. 3 or 4 times a year we get a good heavy rain, like 30, 40 millimeters, an inch, inch and a half to 2 inches kind of rain, right? 3 or 4 times a year we get that, and it just fills up the tote completely. You just have to make sure the gutters are nice and clean, and boom. Well, great, well done. Thank you. We're gonna see how well done. One thing I didn't talk about in last video, and I'm not gonna probably talk about it in the next video. I might though. Is that we've had so much rain, there's so much groundwater, and I went out and I emptied the well like 3 times, and it was still cloudy. So I brought in cloudy water into the cabin. And it all went through the filters, and it's fine after that. But I'm just saying, I'm wondering if the well is going to be a constant, like, I don't know what the state of the water is, kind of constant. I wonder if that tank that I'm using in there, I'm wondering if I'm going to be using it year round now. Like, I'm going to be going out there, seeing what the state of the water is, maybe emptying the well, empty it a couple of times, and then fill up the tank. I don't know. Savage Garden. This guy has such a sweet voice.
It's hard to find relief, and people can be so cold. When darkness is upon your door and you feel like you can't take anymore, let it be the one you call. If you jump, I'll make you fall. Lift you up and fly away with you into the night. If you need to fall apart, looking at the broken heart. If you need to cross the ocean, but you're not alone. When you feel all alone, and a loyal friend is hard to find, you go in a one-way street.
Jesus, something's wrong with my mouse.
Monsters in your head. When hopes and dreams are far away, and you feel like you can't make the day. Let it be the one you call. If you jump, I'll make you fall. Lift you up and fly away with you into the night. If you need to fall apart, I can mend the broken heart. If you need to crash the crashing world, you're not alone. 'Cause there is always been heartache and pain, and when it's over, you'll be again. You'll breathe again.
I gotta get rid of those roof trusses. What is this? Good night, Andy. Thanks for hanging with me. Is anybody else left? Is anybody left? If nobody else is left, I'm probably going to close it down. Yeah, I guess I'll close this down. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is pretty much the cabin. Should I put some plywood on the walls just for shits and giggles? Yeah, probably should, but not tonight. Good night, everybody. Love you all and stuff.